What's up guys, my name is Andre and welcome to a new video. Now, I released a video called Amnesia Dark Descent plus a Machine for Pigs. Now, it's a video that I saw a lot of people doing, especially from the Dark Descent, and I ever thought, could I do the same? Well, some time ago I couldn't because I didn't even have an HD camera back then. But now that I have one, I was able to do this video. One thing that you will notice is that we have a lot of video noise, and I'm sorry for that. I actually installed a plugin on Sony Vegas for removing the noise, but it added at the corner of the screen a watermark that I was able to get over with the vignets that you see on the video. But it was so buggy. Like, sometimes I would want to add the noise reduction to a video clip, and it would simply say that I had no video clip selected. So that didn't make any sense. Now, this is the video that most took me time to edit in my whole YouTube career. I spent plus 10 hours editing this video, and there is one good reason for that. Every single audio that you hear in the video was added in post-production. Even every single step in the video was added in. So I had to work a lot in the audio. The visual effects were not a big part because I know a little bit of visual effects, but the most part that most took me time to do in this video was the audio editing. When I started, I made a first version, and then I saw that I could do some improvements. Like, I finished the first version, then I got away for some hours from the computer. Then I came back, watched the video again, and I said, well, I can fix this, I can add this and there. So I made a total of 3 versions while I am recording this voiceover, but there could be more, because I always finish the video and then I get away from the computer for some time, and then I come back, watch the video again, and see what can I change. But as for the third version goes, it is perfect. Okay? So that's basically it. I recorded the video. It was very fun to shoot this video because you are seeing my first person view, like literally. I had a helmet, a motorcycle helmet, with a monopod sticked into my eyeball with a phone in the monopod. It was very funny. I'm gonna show you some videos that I was making before I even shot this video. So when I shot the video, it was sunset. It was not raining. It was not windy. It was not nothing. It was like pure silence outside, and I had to add every single effect on the video, as I already said. So I might give you some samples of previous versions, but for now, before I finish this video, I'm going to show some issues that I found in the production of this video, and I was not able to get over with. Now, right here in the scene, you can see right there that we have a reflection in the cooktop fan, that we have 2 lamp reflections. That is something that I was going to change. It was just the way that I actually shot the video. I had a real lamp with real candles inside, so it was a real warm light, and then I had a flashlight from the camera, which was a pure white LED. So I had to color correct the video in order that the white LED didn't look too much white, or that would just kill the atmosphere of the video. But you can still see the color difference between the 2 different light sources, and you can see that my hand is kind of overexposed. I could have done that in green screen, like shooting my hands in green screen in POV, and then adding to the video, but that would just not be realistic, and at the end I can't work very well with Chroma Key. Here in this frame, you can see that we have a reflection in the wood cooker there. I said wood cooker because it uses wood as a source of fire. you can see the reflection of a player's lamp that supposedly is off. And this is a mistake that I made while I was shooting the video, and I was simply not able to remove that color from the cooker without messing up with the video quality totally, or something coming out, you know, looking weird. So this is an issue that I was not able to get over with, and I'm sorry for that. Now about the audio of the video, because if you watch this video using headphones, you are going to get a very rich experience, because I worked very hard on stereo separation and on ambient sounds. So if you are using headphones, you can actually hear from where the sounds are coming from. And this is something important, that I thought it was important at least, that I never saw on any video about Amnesia in real life, is that the guy that is editing the video simply adds the effect to the timeline and does not care about the ambience and from where the sound is coming from. And I worked quite hard to make this, as the audio at least, as realistic as possible, but I committed some sync fails and in the footsteps, but that's not my fault, because if you try to do the same, you will see that you'll waste a lot of time trying to sync the footsteps audio with the actual footsteps in the video. Now the reason that I had to add every single audio once again is that the out of the camera was crap. And as I said, I had a monopod sticking to my eyeball, and the camera was pretty close to my nose, so you could actually hear me breathing while I was walking around. I was like like I was trying to catch my breath, because you can't really breathe using a helmet. So, and also there was wind of my nose coming. The wind that was coming off my nose was blowing into the microphone of the camera. So at the end, the audio of the camera was crap. So I had the hard decision to remove the audio from the camera entirely and add every single audio once again in post-production. Some of the effects that you see or that you heard in this video were actually recorded by me. For example, the sliding door. That was the real sound from the door that I had recorded many months ago, because I made a sound pack for Amnesia Custom Stories that I have actually published, and the sound of this door is present in the pack. So it was late night when I was editing the video. I finished the editing, the first version editing. I finished. It was like 20 minutes to 1 a.m. So it was very late in the night, and imagine like everyone is asleep, and then I go with a microphone in the door and record the sound. So instead I used a sound that I already had stored in my hard drive for many months, and at the end it worked very well. There's another sound when I put the lamp in the floor, like when the lamp hits the floor. That sound I actually recorded late night. And I'm glad that my mother didn't got up and screamed at me, telling me to go to bed. But yeah, I actually recorded that sound. When the player is actually looking at the lamp at the start of the video, I actually added a audio clip to that, because imagine like you are messing around with the lamp and it doesn't make any sound. Like it doesn't make the sound of your skin rubbing in the handle of the lamp. So this is the kind of sounds that I really cared about, and I thought it was important. A issue that I have with my camera is that the flashlight. The camera has a kind of automatic brightness control that I can't get over, and then when I activate the flashlight, the camera will actually not see too much far away, even if the flashlight's pretty strong actually. So that doesn't make any sense. So the reason why the noise of the video is so high is that I have to tape a masking tape on top of the flash, and it was kind of reflecting the light of the flashlight in the sensor, and then the sensor would detect that and somehow increase the brightness in its own. So I have a few clips right here so you can see how it looked like before I put the masking tape and after. you can see that the difference was quite great and significant. Otherwise the video would be totally pitch black, and if I try to raise up the brightness in post-production, it would just not look good at all. Now let's make a breakdown of the video. First, we have the color curves. Then we have another set of color curves to warm up the color. Then we have the color corrector to make the colors even warmer. And then we have the hid film TV damage to add the vignette. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and in case you guys want a tutorial of any effect that I made in this video, you can just request in the comments that I will be doing a full tutorial on how each effect was done. And of course, I will kind of compress the video so it is smaller in time and not in size, because I took plus 10 hours to make the whole editing of the third version. So it took me quite some time, and there's some dogs barking, but thanks guys for watching this video. If you really liked it, drop a like and comment down below. I know the video was crap, but I didn't took this video too seriously. But that's it, guys. Thanks for watching.